This is Wayne Johnson speaking. First video I ever made. San Diego State, 1977. This is about the women of San Diego State. Gonna be walking down the street in San Diego State, maybe looking for some co-eds, as they call it. Got those 1977 fashions going, I see. I'm waiting for people to come into the bookstore. Yeah, I guess they don't even know I'm there. San Diego State is what brought me to San Diego in the first place, of course. There's Andrea. I knew Andrea. I went out with Andrea. Nice girl. In between classes, that's always a nice time to talk to somebody. And Jim Morrison. Always liked Jim Morrison. I hear my Morrison imitation. Yeah, come on. Always been interested in film. I'd like to say hello to her. I knew this girl, Kim. She was a senior and I was a freshman, but we still got to know each other. Who's that guy? I don't know. I was able to graduate from high school early by making a film. This is the only posed woman in this video. She was in a drama class with me. She knows she's on. Kind of a Diana Ross type. Give me a wave. No? The Maya dormitory swimming pool. That was an all-girls dorm. And we've come to the end of the day. I think about that film I made on LA. Led to this. Fire in the Sky.
The days are bright and filled with pain and
LA Woman. This is a film I made in high school. Got me out of high school early, as a matter of fact. The streets of LA. Oh, the freeways, I don't miss that at all. We're on the road. Malibu, circa 1974. I attempted some surfing over at Malibu. I guess saying the word attempted keys you in on how good of a surfer I was. Freedom. that guy's head off. PCH, Pacific Coast Highway.
LA woman, LA woman, LA woman,
Who lives there?
afternoon. LA woman, Sunday afternoon. LA woman, Sunday afternoon. Drive through your suburbs into your blues. Into your blues, yeah. Into your blues, into your blues.
Never got fishing. Who is that? Barbie Benton. Hefsel girl from the side. She had her own billboard. That's surprising. Christmas time at night. Joni. Isles of Miles LP.
I see your hair is burning.
Lady of the Evening.
Hills of
My Brother
milk and
Peter.
fire.
Billy Hole. I went to high school with this guy. His dad was a doctor, had a big pool in the backyard.
You know they
That's how I feel about my school books.
Driving down your freeway. Midnight alleys roam.
Westwood Village. That's my hometown. Westwood.
I've seen cars, the topless bars. Never saw a woman
On the way
so alone.
to Griffith Park.
So alone. So alone. So alone. Motel money, murder madness.
Griffith Park.
Between the mood, glad to sadness.
There I am. High school time, walking through. Always think of that fight scene with James Dean at Griffith Park. Picnic at Griffith Park. There's Ringo Starr. Mr. Mojo Rising, right there. Jim Morrison, Anagram. Beverly Hills. Wouldn't even want to live in Beverly Hills. Not really. Pick up basketball. Oh, good. Well, here we are in East LA. I wonder if the Sexual Catharsis building is still there. The Man. Stay out of their way. Nice pro. Wonder what he's thinking about. This almost has a dreamlike quality to it. It's surreal. Hey, brother. What's the white guy doing filming us? Downtown. Somehow downtown LA isn't like other metropolitan downtowns of other cities. It's so spread out, you know, Brentwood, Culver City, Century City. I wonder what his life is like. Nice big bell bottoms though. Looks like the projects. Bad memories of that place. I don't even want to tell you what it is. Okay, it's a Jesuit institution I want nothing to do with. I'm feeling better now, downtown. Oh, hope. And faith. If you got faith, you don't need hope, they say.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born.
Jesus saves.
Into
Whatever
this
works.
world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone and packed her out alone. Riders on the storm.
Twin Towers.
There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday.
Grassy
Let
knoll.
your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet
Wonder where his mind is
memory
at.
will die. Killer on the
Dreamland.
road.
Nice shirt.
Yeah.
Hanging out. Not a lot going on. In the hood. Fool on the hill.
Girl, you gotta love your man.
Trains. Hey, you want to hop a train?
Gotta love your man. Take him by the hand.
Or maybe have a beer.
Make him understand. The world on you depends. Our life will never end. Gotta love your man. Yeah.
The neighborhood. If dogs run free, why don't we? Upon the sands of time. Could pick up football game maybe. I'm in transit. We're all in transit. Life can be a blur. Where did all the time go? Beverly Hills. Hollywood Hills. Yeah, Ray, play it. Hollywood Boulevard. Hare Krishna. What is that guy's life like, I wonder? Maybe I don't want to know. Hey, what's happening? Could be a junkie. I'm gonna be old. God willing. I like that look.
Riders on the storm. Riders
How about some
on
greasy
the
food?
storm. Into this house we're born.
Brahmins.
Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone.
I went through my skateboarding period.
Riders on the storm.
Manhattan Beach. Now there I have surfed successfully. Beach break, it's easier.
Riders on the storm.
There's so many places I want to see. New consciousness. I don't want to see that though. All that stuff right next to the ocean, whose idea was that? Oh yeah, we really want to see all that. Not much of a ride, but you get the idea. Whitewater. Okay, let's see what you can do. That's where the cool guys hang out. It's getting towards the end of the day. The sea. Gold. Story of the Rainmaker. Rainmaker was called to a village that hadn't had rain in a long time. They'd called on 5 previous rainmakers. No rain. But they had one hope, this really great rainmaker that they heard about. So they asked him to come to their village. In the villagers' last attempt, they called on a renowned rainmaker from afar. When he arrived in the village, he set up his tent and disappeared inside it for 5 days. On the 6th day, the rain started to fall. He said, "When I arrived, the first thing I noticed was that everything in your village was out of harmony with heaven. So I spent 5 days putting myself in harmony with the divine. Then the rains came. The rainmaker had a vision of the rain. He experienced it in his mind. The rainmaker saw the rain. In a dream state, he repeatedly experienced the rains. What if you repeatedly put yourself in a dream state and experienced what you want to do is bring an enormous amount of harmony into your life. You know what rain you want to attract into your life. You don't know how long it's going to take. Focus on what you want. Manage yourself, not time. Each now carries the entire past with it and determines the entire future. Instead of reacting to outer chaos, operate from the serene stillness of your inner peace. Time is yours to measure or to use. You must see yourself with great emotion having what you want. Feel it so strongly that it feels like you already have it. Believe it is real because you have created it. Then you do very little. Go out and walk around. Embrace ease. Bring harmony into yourself. Let it overflow. Effort and ease are not in opposition. You must strike a balance between the effort of striving and the ease of fluid action. The goal of expending effort is to have it become effortless. For instance, when you play a musical instrument beautifully after having practiced, it becomes almost effortless. A great athlete, a great track star who's running the 440s, say, he's not or she's not like churning and with this grimace on their face of they're flowing fluidly and they're going faster than someone did if they were doing that. I'm just stressing and straining. There is a rhythm and ease in how you can follow to your goal. You still have to go into action and initiate, but it's doing less does not mean doing nothing. The electron does not move from one place in space and then land in a new place. It disappears from one level and instantly reappears at another. Before the electron leaves, it must absorb enough energy to make the leap to reappear in the highest orbit. So if there's two different like electrons, it doesn't go gradually towards each other and merge. It's like they're there, and then they kind of have this energy going between them, and then one of them just all of a sudden is in the other one. Even the greatest warrior, when standing in the midst of a battlefield, sweats with fear. However, while his body is fearful and his mind is fearful, his spirit is fearless. Living boldly and well is experienced by befriending death. Had I Known by Mary Carolyn Davies. Had I known what trouble you were bearing, what griefs were in the silence of your face, I would have been more gentle, more caring, and tried to give you gladness for a space. I would have brought more warmth into the place if I had known. If I had known what thoughts, despairing, drew you, I would have lent a little friendship to you and slipped my hand within your hand and made your stay more pleasant in the land, if I had known. A smile. A smile costs nothing, but gives so much. It enriches those who receive it, without making poor those who give. It takes but a moment, but the memory of it sometimes lasts forever. None is so rich or mighty that he can get along without it, and none is so poor that he can be made rich by it. A smile creates happiness in the home, fosters goodwill in business, and is the countersign of friendship. It brings rest to the weary, cheer to the discouraged, sunshine to the sad. and it's nature's best antidote for trouble. Yet it cannot be bought, begged, borrowed, or stolen, for it is something that is of no value to anyone until it is given away. Some people are too tired to give you a smile. Give them one of yours, as none needs a smile so much as he who has no more to give. Booker T. Washington. Booker T. Washington, the great black educator who founded Tuskegee Institute in Alabama in the 1880s, was once walking by the mansion of a very wealthy plantation owner. The white mistress of the household, not knowing him by sight, yelled out at him to chop some firewood. Professor Washington calmly threw off his coat, seized a nearby axe, cut a pile of wood, and proceeded to carry it to the kitchen as requested. He smiled pleasantly at the plantation owner and went on his way. After he had gone, one of the servant girls told the mistress that was Professor Washington. The following day, the embarrassed mistress went to Washington's office to apologize. "It's entirely all right, madam," Washington responded. "I like to work, and I'm delighted to do favors for my friends." In that moment, Professor Washington created a true friend who supported him by raising thousands of dollars for his institute. When one is willing to see all conflicts, whether physical, emotional, or mental, as dances of energy, and to accept them and to blend powerfully and elegantly, the ability to remove the unfortunate contest mentality from conflict takes courage, tact, a sense